Hi, this is Tara from Peaceable Kingdom, and today we're going to be playing Lucky Dogs. Lucky Dogs is a cooperative dice game for kids ages 5 and up and 2 to 4 players. And players are working together to reveal matches on the die to reveal the bones that spell out Lucky Dogs. To set up the game, you want to place your doghouse tile in the middle of the table. You want to mix up all of these dog bone tiles and place them in 4 stacks with 3 tiles per stack. And you want to have the dice side up like I've got here. And you want to have 2 stacks on either side of the doghouse. And we have 24 die here, and you want to distribute them evenly among the players. So for example, if you have 4 players, each player is going to get 6 die. Okay, so on the first player's turn, you can roll up to 6 of your die. So in this example, we have 4 players, so I only have 6 dice. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll them. And I automatically have to set aside anything that's in multiple. So you can see here, I've got 3 2s. I've got to set those aside. I can't use them. I've got 2 5s. I've got to set those aside. I can't use those. That leaves me with 1 die, which is great because I have to play at least 1 die on each turn. And so all I'm doing here is I'm just looking at my 4 dog bone tiles and seeing where I can make a match. So to start, I'm gonna go ahead and place this 6 here. So now it's the next player's turn. So they're gonna go ahead and roll 6 of their die. Again, you wanna set aside those multiples. So that's it, great. So now I've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 5. So I'm just looking at the game board here, and the objective is to fill up a dog bone tile. So I'm gonna put the 1 here because we already have a die on that tile. You can only play 1 die per tile per turn. So that's done. I can't put anything else on that particular tile. So I'm gonna put a 5 over here, and I'm gonna put my 3 here. And I can't put my 2 anywhere because I've already used this tile. Great, so I'm gonna go ahead, my turn is done. If on any of your turns you're unable to match a die on any of the dog bone tiles, place 1 of your die in the doghouse. If you run out of dice, you lose your turn until you have more dice to play with. So if you've placed them all on the game board or you've put them all in the doghouse, you've got to wait until you can get some more dice. When you add a die to the last empty space on a dog bone tile, you have completed that tile. Hooray! So now you want to follow the instructions on the dog bone tile. So this one says take 1 die from the doghouse and add it to your hand. So that's fantastic. I'm going to get a dice back. That's what this is telling me to do. Then I would take all of 6 of these die and distribute them evenly to all the players. So we would just divvy them up and everybody would get a die starting clockwise. So one person would be shorted here, but we would get some die back into our hand. So I would get a couple dice back. And then you would flip over that completed die to reveal the letter. This says dogs, that's amazing. So we are 1 step closer to spelling out Lucky Dogs. Under each of these is a different letter. So as you reveal tiles, you're spelling out letters, and you want to be able to spell out Lucky Dogs before you run out of dice. Every single player has run out of dice. So that is the objective of Lucky Dogs. It is a cooperative dice game, and thanks for watching.